We are past the after effects of the time change, and if you still don't sleep well, we're here today to talk about that. Dr. Ross Francis is a sleep expert with Kaiser Permanente. Doc, good to have you here. What exactly is a good night's sleep?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect. A good night's sleep is meaning that you're consistently going to bed at the same time every night and waking up feeling like yourself.
Okay. That may be good or not good. But so if you're not getting the type of sleep that your individual body needs, what can that do to your mental health?
Yeah, it really puts stress on our mental health. We think of the stress hormone called cortisol. Normally at night, this hormone tends to go down and prepares our body to go to sleep. But when we are too stressed out, this hormone stays elevated, and that tends to make us feel anxious, wired, and just restless.
Should people try to avoid caffeine, especially later, before bedtime? What about what you're feeling on naps in terms of better sleep and better mental health?
It's a great question. Caffeine, we generally think try to avoid about 6 hours before you go to sleep. Alcohol is something that we don't think about too much, but generally not great for sleep, especially if you're trying to go to bed. In terms of naps, naps tend to cause more problems than they do actual good. What happens is when you take a nap during the day, it disrupts your sleep routine at night, and it makes it harder to stay asleep during the night.
So how do you know if you're getting the right amount of sleep and that your mental health is fueled by that good night's sleep? How do you know that you're right on target to where you should be?
Yeah, we generally would expect and hope that people feel refreshed when they wake up. When you're feeling groggy, tired, on edge, that probably means that you're not sleeping like you need to. We also hope that you sleep through the night, and so if you're having multiple awakenings during the night, it's probably not getting your best sleep.
How about in terms of stress management? I mean, obviously a lot of people don't sleep well because they're stressed out, and obviously that definitely affects your overall mental well-being, yes?
Absolutely. So when we are stressed out, that is also going to be a cause of rising cortisol levels, which can further disrupt our sleep patterns. So important to try to prioritize your mental health, stress in general, seek out help from a primary care doctor, mental health professional.
What's your quick last question? What's your feeling on melatonin to help you get a better night's sleep? Is that an after effect the next day?
It's a great question. Primarily, you see melatonin used a lot in the hospital, where hospitals are just a terrible place to sleep, and really for short-term use. If you're going to use it, it's going to be 1 to 2 weeks at most.
Okay.
And you want to time it actually 3 to 4 hours before you're going to bed.
Great tips. Okay, Dr. Ross Francis, thank you.